Hello. Just waiting to see who's here. If you're on, go ahead and say something in the chat box so that I know that you're here. Can you see my signs clear? So this is my first time going live on YouTube. I see somebody. Ironics Rapper 909. So who is that? Let me know who you are if your YouTube name is not clear about that. See, like Ilissa says Ilissa, so I know that's Ilissa. It's Maya and I. Oh, okay. Hello. I don't know how to add someone in, but I'll Google all that. We'll get better at this as time goes on. What's up, buddy? Say hi. Look. Hi. Say hi. So I just got my backpack out of the car from yesterday. Hi, Lewis. Welcome. So Maya and Ilissa are here. We're just waiting to see how many of you all show up. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and type them in the chat box. If you're struggling with any part of the homework, just go ahead and let me know, because I promise if you're having a hard time, someone else is too. Remember, the only bad question is the question that is not asked. Hopefully by next time we go live, I will have figured out how to add Ilissa in. But welcome. This is my son, Silas. Say hi. Hi. Say, I'm sick. He doesn't want to say that. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull out the ASL 1 and 2 word list. Actually, I think it's only ASL 1 here right now, right? And here we go. ASL 1, Chapter 3, vocab. So this is my first time ever going live. It's a new thing for me. As we go on, I'll get better, okay? So remember, if you're just joining, go ahead and say hello in the chat box so that way we know you're here. If your YouTube name does not state who you are, go ahead and let me know. So that way I know who all is here. So far, we've got Alyssa, Maya, and Lewis. Who else is here? Because I can see we've got 5 people. Okay, so let's see what we did not finish covering yesterday in ASL1, since it seems like that's who is showing up, which I really appreciate it, guys. Welcome. If you have any questions or comments or concerns about your homework, about what we've learned in class, you want to know how to sign something, go ahead and type it in the chat box and we can get that information for you. No? I know it's a little weird, guys, but we couldn't use Zoom. Okay, then I'm just going to jump into the vocab list. Anytime you have questions or comments, just go ahead and type them in. Let me know. Okay? Well, chapter 3 is going to be a good chapter for you guys, actually. This is going to be a really good chapter. So let's go over the vocab and then we'll break it down section by section, okay? I know we did most of the vocab yesterday. Okay, some of this is going to be review, like I told you guys, because it gets into like mom, dad. Where's that on here? There we go, right here. Okay. So we've got father. Of course, you guys know that one, father. Mother. Husband. So from here, husband. Husband. Wife from the bottom. Remember that anything from the bottom half of the face is female. Anything from the top half is male. So son, you guys saw I just used that one. So since my son is obviously a male, you would come from the top half of the face and bring it down as if you're holding a baby. Son. Daughter is the same, other than you start from the bottom half of the face, daughter. Kids. So just like you're patting them on the head, kids. Another sign for kids is like this. Take these, put it under your nose and wiggle it. But your book is going to use kids, okay? People, you guys should know this one, but maybe not. Make 2 P's. People. People. Okay, now we're going to get into pets. So you can sign pets or you can fingerspell pets. Cat. You guys know this one. Cat. Cat. Dog or dog from the leg. Bird. Parrot. Just from the mouth like this. Okay. Fish. You guys know this one. Fish. Or fish or fish. Just move the hand like a fish flapping along, okay? Turtle. You guys know this one too. So you take this hand, make your other hand like this, okay? Take this hand, put it over it, and there's your turtle, okay? Do I need to move closer to the camera? Can you guys see my signs clearly? So rat, you're gonna make an R and just come across the nose like mouse, but R for rat. Remember, one finger, mouse, mouse. Rabbit, they've got quite a different way of doing rabbit here, huh? Rabbit, okay. Looks like they're doing rabbit. Rabbit. That's not how I learned rabbit. Let's see if we can get my mom on Facebook. Let's see if she wants to hop on. Remember, if you're just popping in, please go ahead and say hello in the chat box and who you are if your YouTube name does not clarify that. Okay, my mom's not answering right now. Let's see. Oh, we'll wait and see if she answers, okay? So the way I learned rabbit was like this. Rabbit to the side. Rabbit. Okay. Like bunny ears. Theirs looks a little more like this. Like on top of each other. So animals. Animals. Kind of like tired, but remember this is tired. Okay? Animals. You're going to go straight in and out. Animals. And then pets. Okay. To have. So again, this is similar to tired and animals, but you're just going to make the bent V shape like this. Can you guys see it? There we go. I need to put a black backdrop here so you guys can see my hands better, huh? Okay, and you're going to come straight to the chest. Have. To have. Okay? Then, of course, you guys know this one. You make two O's. Nothing. None. To have none. Nothing. Need. Need. Or should. Need. So you're going to make the X like this. Need. Like a little hook. Okay? Need. Should. Need. Should. Must. So just one strong time down. Must. You must learn these signs. I don't know. Okay. Money. Money. So you want to do the flat hand. Money. 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 Are there any of my ASL 2 students here? No. Is it just Lewis and Alyssa and Maya? I'm glad you guys came. I'm glad you guys showed up. Remember, if you have any questions, just type them into the chat box, please. Practice. Practice. So you're going to make the A shape. Put out your finger and just slide it back and forth. Practice. You must practice. To purchase something, to buy something, to buy. To buy. Why is my phone beeping? Let's see if that is my mother. Nope. It's the weather app. Okay. Let's see. Who is it? Hi, Bryce. Welcome. Bliss. Say hi.
Hi.
He doesn't feel good. He's sick today. You sticky baby. Yeah. Hold on. Let Mama get some tissue. Wipe your nose. You want some cheese? Let me see. Okay. You want this? Okay. You don't have to. Okay, so we're just going over the vocab list. If you have any questions on how to sign something, questions about the homework, any of it, please go ahead and type it in the chat box. Okay, to eat. You guys know this one. Eat. Eat. To drink. Drink. So you just make a C shape with your hand. It's going to look like a cup. And you simply look like you're holding a cup and drinking out of it. To drink. Okay? To clean your hands. Just rub them back and forth like you're washing your hands. Thank you. You guys know that sign. Thank you. Thank you. To respond to an expression of gratitude. You guys know this one as well. The elevator incident. Okay, if you have your word list, like I have here, we are on the last page at the elevator incident. Okay, that's the title of the signs for that section. So I just titled it following the sections in your book. So that way, as we went over the vocab list, if you want to come back and review this video, you can go, hey, I didn't understand some of the signs in the elevator scene, and you can come back, follow your list, and find it in this section of the video, okay? So, to refrain with reluctance or discomfort, looks like I wrote patience here because it's the same sign. Well, it's similar, okay? So this is patience. Back and forth on the chin, just like this. This is like to refrain with reluctance or discomfort. You slide it down, okay? Patience, to have patience, to refrain, to suffer, okay? So for come on or hurry up, you make the H with your fingers. You point out and you shake it. Hurry up, hurry, come on. So that's how you sign it with an H, okay? If you're left-handed, you can sign it with your left. If you're right-handed, you can sign it with your right. To say please, please. Flat hand against your chest, please. Good job. My baby knows that sign, huh, Papa? You don't feel good? I know. You want a baba? Want a baba? Okay, let's see. So to be caught in an embarrassing situation or to feel like an idiot. So you start with the hand open under the chin like this. You got to make this mouth more food. Okay. Bathroom. You guys know this one. T. You put it between the first two fingers. T. Bathroom. Or you can do restroom, bathroom. Okay. But your book is using this one. Now remember, if you're just joining, Please go ahead and say hello in the chat box. Let us know who you are. So far, I just want to say welcome and thank you to Alyssa, Maya, Lewis, and Bryce. Welcome, guys. Thank you for showing up to tutoring. All right, we're moving on to this section. Going to a place. Car. Car. You guys know this one. Car. So this is just the car itself. To say drive, you would move it like this. Drive. Drive. Bicycle. You're going to make two fists like you're riding a bike. Bicycle. Motorcycle, like you're holding the handlebars and you just turn one. Motorcycle. Bus. You just finger spell bus. B-U-S. Now, if you don't have the word list, but you have your book, you can always open up your book to chapter 3. The vocabulary review is at the very back of the chapter, so you can see all the pictures and signs here, and you can follow along, okay? Train or subway. Let me see which one it is. Oh, it's a train. I think I wrote subway. Sorry, guys. But in any case, train. You take two fingers like this, lay them flat. Take two more, just the same, like this. Train. Train. So it's going to look like this from the top view, but you need your hands like this. Train. Okay? Train. To walk. You guys know this one. Take two flat hands like this, palms down. So obviously this is the palm. You want them palms down. Walk. Walk. All right, to ride in. Like I'm going to get a ride from so-and-so. Is that where we're at? Yep. Okay. So to ride in. Okay, so you're going to take one hand like this. This is how it looks. You put it straight like this. Take the other one as if you're getting in the car, in the vehicle. Ride. Ride. To go someplace. To go. Go. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the store. So to come here. Come here. So like when I'm telling my son to come here, I'll be like, Silas, come here. All right, moving on to places. Does anyone have any questions or comments so far? Again, this is my first time going live. Can you guys hear me? I never asked that one. Can you hear me? See me fine? This is a new computer, first time going live, so we've just got a lot of firsts going on here. Looks like there's only 4 of you here, which I want to say good job on showing up today. Thank you for taking such an interest in your education. Make sure that if you haven't told me that you're here, you do tell me that you're here so that I can add this as extra credit. Because we don't have school today, you guys are doing this on your own time, the same way that I am. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and type here. That way people know, hey, if you... Thank you. Okay, I'm just putting a little chat note that says, hey, if you are just showing up, please say hello. All right, so I think from now on we will make the start time about 12:15 because that works a little better for my son and I. Fridays we wake up late since we wake up so early all week long. Um, so next Friday we will start at 12:15, okay? Because I know I was late today. I said 12 and I wasn't on until about 12:15. So that gives me a little bit of time to just be late. Actually make sure I'm here. Thank you, Lewis, for letting me know you can hear me. Okay. Class. You guys know how to sign this one. Class. So you're going to make two C's. Class. Class. Where is it? There it is. Home. 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 Because it is the place you eat and sleep. Home. Work. Two fists like this. I need it tilted down more, don't I? Sorry, guys. It's a learning process. Okay, there we go. Two fists. Work. Work. Okay, we're moving on to frequency. All the time or always. Take your one finger. Fist. Always. Always. Okay, just like this. Always. Never. 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 I do never. Never. Your book draws it out a little bit longer. At times, or sometimes you want to take a flat hand, palm up. Take your index finger, your number one. Sometimes. Sorry. Sometimes. So now we're moving on to WH word questions. Remember, when you're asking these questions, your eyebrows are very important. You need them scrunched together, okay? Your eyebrows are very important. So make sure. So now we're going to ask how one does something. So how? You're going to scrunch your eyebrows, put your fist like this, and turn them. How? How? To ask how long in minutes. This is the sign for how many. You start with fist closed like this and throw it up. How many? How many? How many minutes? Minute. Minute. Okay? All right. To ask how one is response. So they only give one response here, to feel down or sad. And this one, you're going to take your middle fingers, the 25 hand, because remember this is 25. Okay? Like this. Down. To feel sad, to feel down, depressed, or I don't know why they only give one response. Some other responses would be good. Happy, excited, again with the 25 hand, excited. You take your middle fingers, just excited. This is a sign for what's up. What's up? I'm excited. Tired. Tired is a good response. Tired. Sleepy. Yeah. All right. To be done with. Signs from the classroom. So to be done with, to be finished. You guys know the sign for finished, right? You start palms up, finished, 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 or finished, finished. So again, like if we're doing an assignment or something, you would say, I'm finished. If my son's eating his food and he's done, he would say he's finished, finished. So to give instructions, to define, to describe, you're going to make this hand shape, the F hand shape, to describe. So you want it like this, and you're going to go back and forth. I'm just doing this to show you the hand shape, okay? So when you sign the sign, you want it like this. To hide something, to put it out of sight, you start here, hide. Hide. To search or to look for something, you make the C shape, you're looking for it, okay? To find, you're going to find it. So basically you start and then like you're picking something up, find, find. To get someone to come here or to call someone here. Basically to call on someone. That's like if we're in class and someone's talking and I said, hey, and I asked them a question, you're like, hey, Miss Lala called you. To deliver here or to bring here. So to bring here. You start out here to bring here. Alyssa, can you think of anything else I should cover? Because that's the end of the vocab 3 vocabulary review. Does anyone have any questions or comments? Any suggestions on something you want to learn? What section of chapter 3 you're struggling with? Anything like that? I'm going to Google how to add someone as a co-host on YouTube Live. How to add someone as a co-host on YouTube Live. Hello and welcome everyone. So far we've gone over the vocab review.
So why even have anybody on your live stream? Why not just talk to yourself and talk to the limited people in your circle? Why would you want to expand that and actually anything else contribute to your content? Well, I mean, talking to yourself is boring. Talking to people that you have physical access to is limiting, and your viewers like it. Just watching the same people over and over again, it's a little routine, doesn't keep things fresh, doesn't keep people engaged. And honestly, it's one of the reasons why we do try to rotate our own staff on this show as much as possible when people are available and interested to keep things a little bit fresh. It's not Death Fan Live, it's not Georgia Cameron Live. So, that's part of it.
Is anybody struggling with any certain parts of their chapters? Chapter 2, chapter 3?
Some of our partners we've had join us gives some topics, gives insight, it keeps it fresh. And that's really important when you're generating content. It's always to have something new and fresh. And yes, it is relatively easy and is definitely a cheap way to do exactly that. Well, nowadays it's super cheap.
Okay, this video is taking too long to get to the meat. I will just figure this out and have it ready for next Friday. Okay, Alyssa? I mean, if you want to look it up and tell me how to add you in, you can, but you don't have to. Or I will figure it out after this video. So we've been on for about 34 minutes. We've gone over the vocab list, what we did not get to go over in class. Anything else you guys want to learn how to sign? Where are you guys at in your chapter? Let's go ahead. We can go over the chapters together. Okay, so it looks like homework 3.1 is going to be talking about real world orientation, about cities and where they live. Come here, my sick baby. You're sick. Look, say hi to everyone. Look over there in the camera. Look, 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 it's you and mommy. Say hi. Say hello. Hello. Can you sign apple? Apple. Look, like mommy. Mommy. Apple. Apple. You want some apple? Come on, baby. All right, guys. So any questions, comments, concerns? Oh, you weren't here. I was talking to you. Alyssa is back. I was talking to you while you were gone. That's okay. So far it looks like we've got you and Maya. You're both on your YouTube, right? We've got Bryce and Lewis. It says there's 4, so I don't know who our 4th viewer is. Can you think of anything else we should go over? Because I went over the rest of the vocab list from class. I had hoped that more of us would be on so that way everybody could ask some questions. Oh, wow, I really can't see the screen now. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and put these back on. Okay, there we go. I was trying to Google how to add you in, but I think I'll just Google that after. Say hi. Hi. Say I'm sick. Sick. Me sick. Me sick. My sicky little baby. So does anyone have any questions? Lewis, are you in chapter 3? Bryce, are you in chapter 3 or are you guys in chapter 2? And remember, next Friday we're going to start at 12:15 instead. So remember, if you're just popping on, go ahead and say hello in the chat box. Let me know that you are here. Please, if you have any questions, ask them. I love you. My sick boy. Chapter 2. Okay, let's go over some chapter 2 stuff. What section in chapter 2 are you on, Lewis? Because we can go over that chapter. And I can actually log into Dawn's signs on my phone, and if there's any mini dialogues, we can play it. Buddy, you're okay, sweetheart. You want to sit on mommy's bed? Hmm? I didn't send my son to school today because he was sick. He doesn't feel good. Oh, and you're sicky baby. You a sicky baby. Yeah. You're okay. Well, somebody took their like back. Okay, let's go ahead and do some signs from chapter 2. There you go, buddy. Chapter 2. Okay, so we all know our numbers, or should we review our numbers? Oh, we're down to 2 people. Here we go. Vocab review for chapter 2. Okay, so for chapter 2, the vocab is not very long, so we'll go over it briefly. If you are still in chapter 2 and you want to tell me what section, we can go over that section. So teacher, you're going to make 2 O's like this from up here. Teach, okay? Teacher, teacher. So it should look like this. Teach, that's from the side. From the front, it should look like this. Teacher. Student, to learn, a student. So it's like you're taking information from a book, putting it into your brain. Person, a student. To identify a person living in the deaf world. Oh, identity. Sorry, I misread that. I was like, why would it word it like that? But in any case, identity of person living in the deaf world and using American Sign Language. Deaf. Deaf. Like this. Deaf. So it should look like this. Deaf. Deaf. Okay? Hearing. So you and I are hearing. 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 To teach. These are verbs. So to teach. Again, you make the O's. Teach. Teach. Okay? To learn, the act of absorbing information. So you want a flat hand, palm up like this. To learn. To learn. To learn. English. These are different languages. So English is done like this, with one hand palm down, slightly bent here at the knuckles, and another hand palm down on top. So it should look like this from the top point of view, like this, and you bring it back and forth. So it should be English. English. Spanish. So you're going to make 2 X fingers, one here and one here, and you're going to bring it like this. Spanish. Just from the shoulder, this one, Spanish. This is the sign for the language Spanish. French. Right? Yes, French. So, French. You make an F, palm out, French, French, French. So to say same, like me too, same. You make the Y shape, same, same, same. To sign ASL, you simply do the letters A, S, L. So to sign the word language, you want to make 2 L's, language. Okay? Language, language, language. So grades 9 through 12, high school, we are moving on to places of learning, high school. So you're just going to make an H and an S, high school, H, S, high school. College. So you want to take a hand flat, palm up, college, college, college. Gallaudet University, which is a prestigious and amazing university made by Thomas Gallaudet, well, named after him. Gallaudet, you want it to look like this, Gallaudet University. So it's almost like college, but with a U, okay? University. A group of students in the same course, class, again, class. And that location over there, so you would just point over there. Like maybe somebody's asking you, where's the bookstore? You would say, it's over there. Here, here. So remember to keep your eyebrows up and normal here, because when you scrunch them, this is what? What? Here, okay? If you're answering someone and you're saying yes, you simply take a hand like this and shake it, like a head nodding yes, and you want to nod your head yes. Yes. For no, this is the sign for no. It looks like this. No, no, no. And you want to shake your head. No. So if someone's giving you information and you're acknowledging it, you want to use the Y shape and go like this. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see. Okay? So you use it like this. So this one says tic-tac-toe. It's a section in your chapter. It's talking about a coin, heads and tails. So for heads, you would say heads. There's also if you're signing head, like in general, head. Okay? So it should look like this. Head. Head. Tails. So you would finger spell tail. T-A-I-L. Tails. To begin a game or to start, you want to take your hand like this, and you're going to put your finger in here. Now, when you sign the sign, you want it flat like this. To start. To start. So, I'm only doing it sideways so you can see what it looks like, because when you sign to start, you want it like this. Start. Start. To have a victory or to win, you want to take one hand like this with the palm up, win. Win. Okay, like you're grabbing it. Win. Win. We won the game. Win. So your book looks like it's saying to not achieve a victory or to lose as like this. Okay. I haven't seen it like that, but this is how your book is using it. So Okay. Let's see if my mother has responded. No, she has not. No. So to like lose a game, I've seen it like this. To like lose. Okay, so your book is basically just making it a little more dramatic, I think. Like lose. We lost the game, okay? But if you like lose something, you can't find it and lose. Lost. I lost it. Okay, but they're talking about a game here. To be tied with, tie. The game was a tie. Tie. Language modality. Okay? So here we've got sign, 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 sign. And we've got talking or speaking, to speak. Okay, so who's still here? If you're still here, please go ahead and say something in the chat box. Because we've got 8 minutes left on the hour, and I want to make sure that everyone who showed up today gets credit, and whoever stayed until the end gets full credit. Because this would have been a little more fun or interesting if a lot more of you guys had showed up. So I just want to say thank you to those of you who did show up today, and I apologize for being late. So remember, next Friday we will start at 12:15. Okay. Any questions, comments, concerns? Go ahead and say I'm still here if you're still here in the chat box. So remember, this is just a time to ask questions. Tell me where you're at in your book so we can review the videos together, so we can go over your homework together, so you can get any tutoring or help that I cannot provide you with at school. So please never be afraid to ask a question. The only bad question is the question that we do not ask. So I think next week what we're going to do is have a little culture note. We'll discuss a famous person from deaf history, and then we'll get into signs. I just kind of want to spice it up a little bit, keep things interesting. Again, this is my first time ever going live, so thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for wanting to study, for trying your best in this class. I hope you are all very proud of yourselves, because this book that you guys are working and you're in high school is a college level book. Okay? When you guys move on and you go to college and you take sign language at college, this is the same book you will be working. So I hope you guys are very proud of yourselves, because you guys are doing great. Okay? In any case, if you need any help, if you have any concerns, go ahead and email me. You all have my email, but I will try to figure out how to leave my email in the description. And that way you guys can email me throughout the weekend if you need any help with your homework or you don't understand something. Remember that I'm always here to help you with your studies. And thank you for showing up today. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. Encourage your classmates to show up next week, because if we have everyone on here and everyone's asking questions, it's going to be a little more fun. It's going to be a little more educational. And I think it's just easier when we know that other people are having the same questions that we are. Okay, guys, have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy it. Remember, this is the sign for weekend. So enjoy your 4-day weekend, okay? And I'll see you Tuesday. Bye. Say bye, Silas. Bye.